Going live. Going live. And we're live. Now, a couple of days ago, I was over at the plaza and I happened to be walking past the news agency and I noticed a build which I didn't think would be in Australia just yet. So I had a closer look and it was the Bismarck, the ship. Now, when I saw it was that, I thought, cool, that's really cool. Now, I didn't know if it was going to be in news agency at the moment. I thought I'd have to wait until probably 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 months. And but when I saw the Bismarck in news agency, I thought, I'll get that. Hello, El Chumbo. He says, woohoo, 1K subs. Congratulations. Good morning, buddy. Thank you, El Chumbo. Yes, I have a new build. Didn't think it would be in Australia. But, as I said, noticed in the news agency a couple of days ago. And it's the ship, Bismarck. Now, of course, this ship is fairly long. And the whole bottom is metal. So, I'm going to I'll just open it up and start doing it. How are you, El Chumbo? How are you going? Jumbo says, at work, homie, your builds are really tedious, just like my dioramas. Yes, these builds can get a bit tedious, but I enjoy doing them. I really enjoy doing them. Jumbo says, I'm good, taking a break from dio building. Oh, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yes, I had to I had to take a bit of a break for a few days. I was wasn't well, and so now I'm well and I'm back. So. Yes, and I'm really pleased that the Bismarck is in Australia, which means I'll have that you got the new build, and be doing that. El Chumbo says, glad you're feeling better. Thank you, El Chumbo. Yes, I'm glad I feel a lot better. Little bit of a cough, but apart from that, I'm feeling fine. So I'm just going to move the camera down and just move it down like so, like that. Put it there and get now. This should be there we go. Just get this. Get this there, and there. Don't need that. No, I don't think I need that bit. Now I'll just get a bit of glue. Probably not the right type of glue, but I haven't been able to get the super glue. No, it's not the right type of glue, but it's the best I can do. It's that one. And I'll just put that there. And that bit there. Like so. Carefully, I'll just put that aside. Just put that aside there. So yes, I was really excited when I saw this in the newsagents. Now, should be another bit. Oh, we've got a tiny piece. Hey, classy lady. Says hello everyone. How are you, classy lady? How are you going? The notification button seems to be broken. Oh. That's strange. Don't know why. I'm good. I'm pretty good. Pretty good, classy lady. Got a new build. I didn't think it would be in Australia, which is the ship. Yes, I don't get notifications. That does seem strange. I don't know why that's happening. Now, we get this bit, if I can get it out. Bit there. Oh, that bit. Oh, metal. When I saw you, I just thought you were off. When you, yeah, the past couple of days I was well. I had to take a bit of a break, but I'm fine now. This is glad to see that we still connect. Yes, yeah, definitely. Oh, yes. I'm feeling a bit better now. A bit better. So, which is good. Which is really, really good. Just hope this is the type of. I know it's probably not the right type of glue. It's the hang on. I'll just move that to the side. Move that there. It's a build that I didn't think would be here. It's the battleship, the Bismarck. Hang on, I might be able to show a better picture. It's that ship. It's that ship. Hang on, move the glue out of the way. It's that. That's what I'm building. The whole, but all of that is metal. One big long metal. So bring that here. Get that bit there. Get that bit there. And then get that out of there. So yes, I was really pleased to see this in there. Really pleased. Now, oh, I see. No, that was the wrong spot. Because they said, sorry, my internet went on vacation for a bit there. Oh, that's all right. That's understandable, classy lady. I know what that's like. My internet used to be like that. It tend to play up, so that's understandable. Not gluing. Just gotta carefully. Gotta carefully. Don't know what that was. Something fell down. What are you doing? Well, put this bit in there, like so, and then oh, wait a minute. Putting the ship, pieces of the ship. Probably not using the right type of glue, but I've got no choice. And I just put the glue in the wrong spot. course I've got the glue in the wrong spot. Try and put it, I think it goes there. I know I haven't got the right type of glue. I just have to improvise. Now, gotta get. Hang on. Now, which is it? Try and work this out. Hang on. Hang on. No. I've got to cut the top off this. I think I've got to cut, yep. I've got to cut the top off that. It's not sticking. Oh, I need. It's not sticking. Trying to get this glue. Lucy Luxa, how are you? I know I'm not using the right type of glue. Oh, where's it gone? There it is. How are you, Lucy? Oh, Lucy Luxa, that looks so fiddly. Yeah, it is, Lucy. I'm pretty good. It is a bit fiddly. And I'm fine. I'm pretty good, Lucy. Hi, Jake. Early stream down. Yeah, I thought I'd do it a bit earlier. That's it. Then how are you, Jake? Liz Luck says it would make my nerves go bad. Yes, with these type of builds, usually it's very tiny, tiny pieces. Lucy Luck says, hi Campline, how are you? Jake says, I'm great. Lucy, you? Lucy Luck says, I'm good. I'm going to make a cup of tea. I've just been on a panel. Oh, okay. Now, turn that round like that. Okay, so we got these. Lucy Luck says, I find it exhausting. Ben, on a panel, Lucy. Lucy says you must have a lot of patience. Yeah, so I'm used to you know, with little tiny pieces. Jake says I've noticed no trolls come my streams down because I don't put up with their. Also, you forgot to remod me from before. Sorry, Jake. I past few days I haven't been well. That's why I haven't streamed much. I mean, not yesterday, the day before. I went and did a StreamYards, but last night. Yeah, last night I wasn't. I was still feeling a bit under the weather, but tonight I'm not too bad. Jake says you can do it later. It's fine. Just remind you. Oh, that's okay, Jake. That's okay. That's all right. No problem. Yeah. I know it says to use type of super glue, but I can only use the next best thing. Right. Okay, so that's those bits. Okay. So then we got there. Lucy Lux says, "Oh dear, hope you feel better soon." Yeah, well, I'm feeling better at the moment. Still this cough, but apart from that, I'm not too bad. This is how many hours will this take to make? It looks like a lot of work. Well, I think there's about 120. I think it's about 126 issues of the ship, and it's fairly long. So I think as it gets to the next lot of issues, there'll be other pieces. There'll be the bottom of it. So it will. This could take nearly into next year. Actually. Right, so that's that. Oh, still got them. So, got, oh, hang on. Oh, hang on, it's just there. Right there. Lucy says, oh well. It says big project then. Ah yes, very big. Very big. Lucy says, gotta go, the washing machine has done its job. No worries, Lucy Luxer. Catch you in a bit. No worries. No worries, Lucy. Nathan's Gaming. Cool stuff there, Darren. Thank you, Nathan. How are you going, Nathan? How you going? Jake says, Darren, one of the worst things in the world is when a very small piece, like a small screw, falls on the ground and you can't. Yeah, yep. Yes, I've definitely had that problem. Definitely had that problem, Jake. Jake says, have a great day, Lucy. Yes. Yep, I've had that problem, Jake. I think that goes in like that. And that goes in there. No. That's weird. Yes, I've had that problem. I've dropped a screw and it was black. Nathan says, doing good, thanks, bud. Hope you have been keeping well too. Adrian Langley says the Bismarck is 140 issues. Thank you, Adrian. How are you, Adrian? How you going? Right. Adrian says, I am okay, thank you. No worries. I've got that round the wrong way. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Now. Oh, okay. Jack says, so where's the other piece, Darren? Or is this the first issue? This is the first issue of the ship, Jake. The next issue, which about 2-3 weeks I'll get, and then I'll be doing the next issue of this. Where's it gone? Oh no, there it is. Couldn't find it. Jake says, "What's the hardest issue you've ever made?" Hardest issue. Well, I'd probably have to say with the DeLorean issue. What was it? Issue. I think it was issue. I think issue 52. Was it 52, 53? Oh, what are the numbers? The wires kept coming apart, and I had to get them replaced. Both issues. Texas, besides DeLorean, because that issue is just bad. Texas, by issue I mean the hardest thing you've ever built altogether. Well, let's see. The hardest one was the Falcon. Oh no, I haven't. What's that bit? There was about 120 issues, and it was bigger than the DeLorean. I thought I would have a really hard time. So I did have a hard time with it, but in the end, it turned out pretty good. Gotham City, how are you? But the Falcon was a really the hardest build I've ever done. Now, where does this bit go? That bit goes there. Oh. Will be needed when you come to the oh, okay. So I've got to hang on to that tiny little piece. Apparently it's in issue 3. So that's that done of the Bismarck. Issue 2, we've got the turret housing, base plate, 2 gun barrels with connector and cradle, 2 ventilators, 2 ladders, motor mount, and motor clutch with spring. That's what's in the next issue 2. So I'll just move the camera up like so. How are you, Gotham City? That's all right. He's all right. Jake says, I bet it felt really rewarding when you completed it and it all fitted very well. Yes, I was really pleased with myself because it's the Millennium Falcon is one of the biggest builds I've ever done, and I really felt good building it. I painted it. I could have painted the way it was in the movie, but I decided to paint it my own way. and it turned out really well. So I'm really pleased that I accomplished something that I didn't think I'd be able to. Jake says, I really hope this build doesn't become a disappointment like the DeLorean, but I'm looking forward to see how the Terminator turns out, because so far it's looking like one of the biggest builds. Yes, yes, the Terminator is going to be a big build. It's pretty cool build. The quality of the pieces are good, and so that is definitely going to be really cool when it's finished. Especially when you got the remote control and the lights and all that. So it'll be really good. Really good to see when it's finished. Yeah, it'll be really cool. So, yeah, so, and the, like, the new build with Bismarck, it's the quality of the pieces are really good, like the Terminator. Both the Terminator and the ship have really good quality parts. I mean, even the Falcon, there wasn't anything wrong with the Falcon. They had really good quality pieces. And I mean, it's just I really like doing these builds, you know. So, you know, but I don't think this build of Bismarck, we won't be definitely don't want to be a disappointment like the DeLorean. It's going to be a really cool build. The thing with the Bismarck ship is it's really long, so it's sort of about that long, and the whole bottom of it is metal. So it's going to light up. It's going to work. You're going to have the little cannons move, and the little propeller things at the back, they'll move. So it definitely is not going to be a disappointment. Jake says, what's been your favourite build? Well, my favourite build would have to be actually would be the actually two favourite build. That might be a bit of a problem, because I have like a few of the builds. The one I've completely finished but never did videos on is the Falcon. Hello Frozen Art, how are you? R2d2 is a favourite one. Jake says, and let's hope the DeLorean turns out like the Falcon. Troublesome, but turns out great. Yeah, I mean, there has been some problems with the DeLorean. Which is rather a shame, because it's, you know, to be able to do a build of the car from Back to the Future is pretty cool. Even though it has some problems. Frozen Nut says, Jesus, hi Frozen Nut. Frozen Nut says, just sick for now. Oh, that's no, that, I'm fine. Just sick for now. Hope you get better, Frozen Nut. Frozen Nut says, hey, DB. I did a new, build. It's a ship. First, there's a virus around the school, and now I'm sick. Oh, take care of yourself and get better, Frozen Art. It's not good getting sick, because over the past few days, I couldn't do video. I couldn't do live streams. I wasn't well myself. And this is, oh, thanks. And this is okay. No worries, Frozen Art. Frozen says, it could be the climate change. Yes, possibly. It could. Now, this build that I've just done is that, which is a warship. And, of course, in issue 1, you've got just this part. That's this here. And this, which is metal and not a bad piece. So yeah, it's this build's going to be pretty big. I love doing these builds. I know some of them will be a challenge. The biggest challenge was the Falcon, and I finished that, painted it. Jake says, how are you, Frozen Art? And I'm really pleased with myself that it turned out really well. The DeLorean will be finished. I think I've still got 14 issues to go, and then I've got the clock, and then I've got the plutonium box, and then after doing all the plutonium box, putting that together, then I'll have pieces of track, and it'll be like pieces of track in each issue, and then once that's done, then that's it, and then I continue with the other builds, r2d2, Bismarck, and that. So yeah, I'm really enjoying doing these builds, really enjoying them, especially like how, like, with the parts, it's really good quality. So yeah, so Jack says there's only one person in here. Dylan says hello Dylan, how are you? Jake says usually more people in here. Yeah, usually is. I mean, I started before 11:30, so sorry about that. I've just got to, hang on guys, hang on. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying these builds. Dylan says, hey. Dylan says, I'm fine for the most part. Jake says, how are you, Dylan? Jake says, oh, that's good. Dylan says, I'm fine for the most part. Dylan says, what about you? Not bad. Not bad, Dylan. Not bad. But, yes. I'm pretty good, Dylan. Still have to make sure I do a sketch so I know what I'm doing, and then it'll be all set up for each day. Gaming, I see if I can do gaming in the tomorrow morning. Going to getting onto the room. Everything's going to be changed in tomorrow morning. And I thought Scotty 97. Hello there. Hello, Scotty. How are you? Dylan says, I can't stay for long. Was about to make a video, but I'll wait for later, I guess. That's alright, Dylan. How are you, Scotty? I did the Bismarck, which I was not expecting it to be in the news agency a couple of days ago. Which, Scotty says, good, thanks. How about you, mate? Not too bad. I'm a bit better than I was a few days ago. I wasn't well. I couldn't do live streams. I wanted to, but just couldn't. And so now I'm better. I've got still a bit of a cough, but apart from that, I'm fine. And so yeah, so I'm really, glad that this build of the ship was in there, because I thought I'd have to wait for about 5 or 6 months, because I know that it usually takes a fair few months for builds to come out here. And with seeing this build, the ship, I thought, well, once the DeLorean's finished, I thought, well, then I can do this build and the others. And I know with r2d2, the frame part of the body, I have to try and set it up when I do a live. When I go to do a live stream, I have to set it up so that you all can see it. Jake says, Darren, have you ever cried on stream? No, I haven't, Jake. I haven't. I've been fine. I haven't on stream at all, Jake. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. Jake says, have you almost cried? No, I've been pretty fine, pretty good with that, Jake. Pretty good. So I'm fine. I always, you know, strong in that. Well, Mike, hello Mike, how are you going? Or have you ever gotten angry and just ended the stream? Well, I haven't got really angry and I've ended the stream. I mean, I've got angry about things. Jake says hi, Mike. Mike says I'm good. Totally forgot your link. Think me. Oh, come on. Mike says labs. Yeah, Mike. Doing the build on Streamlabs, Mike. StreamYards. It's possible StreamYards could be tomorrow night. But I thought with the bismark, I'll do with Streamlabs. That is what I've done so far. Now, one thing though. Definitely, Mike. Definitely. Now, the one thing I don't understand is this tiny piece. I can't put it on this until issue 3. As it says it in the book. Like it says, where is it? With that small little piece, will be needed when you come to follow the instructions in issue 3. Oh, hang on. Which seems strange, actually. Jake says, I can't even see Mike's comments now. And Mike says, you always get parts like that. Personally, I wouldn't put it in unless we construct it onto something. Yep. Definitely. I just have to keep that piece in something to keep it safe because it's very, very tiny. But I will say that Mike says, I'll get Adrian to help if he don't mind. Thank you, Mike. No worries, Mike. But what I will say is the quality of the Bismarck ship is really good. Really good. Especially how the pieces are like, like this. Not bad. Not bad at all. Can you see my comments? I don't know what's happening. Mike says, yeah, they put my favourite chocolate up to £1.50. Is that 50p? Oh no. I hate it when stores put things up. Especially when you've got a favourite food, Mike. Jake says most build issues start out good, then turn out bad later. Yeah, that does happen. That does happen, Jake. But the thing with certain builds is for example, the Terminator. good quality parts. It you know, it's a really awesome build to do. The only build that started off all right, and then later on turned out a bit bad, was the DeLorean. That is the only build that I've had a problem with. Jake says, and no, I can't see any of Mike's comments. See if I can do something. I don't understand what's happening. Hang on. Mike says, what do you think about the metal? I think the metal's really cool because, like, it means that it gives, you know, that nice effect of the bottom of the ship, and I think that I think the metal part is really cool, really cool, really good. Mike says it's nothing my end. Check everything. Yeah, I'll see what happens if I turn the mod on for Jake to see if that hang on hang on a minute. See if no, that's fine. Let's see what happens. Jake, just type something. Just type something. I've to your blue. Can you see his comments, Mike? Now I can see Mike's comments. Can you see his comments, Mike? Hello, travel around. How you going? Mike says, I travel around. I just did the Bismarck, which I wasn't expecting to be in the news agency a couple of days ago. When I saw it in there, I thought, oh, cool. You know, that's a really good build. Jack says, no, just said that. How are you, travel around? Yeah, it's. I mean, this is another build that I was really excited about doing, but didn't know when it'd be here. And usually with builds, nearly about 5 or 6 months wait when they come later on. But for this to be here a couple of days ago, I mean that's not bad. That really not bad. And I mean this part, you know, really cool. But I have to make sure I keep that tiny piece safe so I don't lose it. So you can't see his comment, Mike. No, just or can you see his comment? Mike says, I wish Terminator could have been there. Shame, as means you have to carry on with me. Otherwise, you have a mighty wait till they catch up. Yes, I know, Mike. I would have to wait. I'd have to wait for quite a fair while because when a first issue of a build comes out, it might be, have to wait for the 2 or 3 weeks for issue 2, and then that means that you're waiting for nearly another 4-5 months before you manage to get up to that issue. So I guess we'll just have to just leave it as it is, and I mean, it just depends whenever it does come out, but it might be in the next 5-6 months. We don't know. Jake, welcome back, Jake. Mark says, yeah, I mean, it's up to you. You're the boss. Mike says, I suspect it will be 6 months till Terminator gets there. Possibly, I'd say, Mike. Possibly. It's quite possible that it'll take that long. Adrian Langley says the part 1.04 and 1.05 used it in issue 2. Oh, okay. Issue 9, I'm sorry, in issue 2. Issue 9. Oh, okay. No problem. Techno Snipe. How are you, Techno Snipe? How are you going? Techno says, hi. Mike says, Techno Snipe, thanks for joining. Techno Snipe says, you're welcome. How are you, Techno Snipe? Techno Snipe says, I'm going good. Oh, that's good. I'm just going to show you the new build. Techno Snipe says, nice stream, mate. Thank you, Techno Snipe. Thank you. The ship, the battleship Bismarck, which is this. Hang on, maybe I better get a better picture. Hang on. Which is that. Lights up, propeller at the back moves. It's a really cool build, and good that it's here, which I wasn't expecting it to, but it's really good that it is here. And you've got this part, really tiny pieces. So luckily I've got my let me see it. Oh, hang on a minute. That's a bigger picture of it, like that. That's the ship, as you can see there, right there. All that all that there is metal. Techno Sniper says, oh, you have to build it. Yes, there's I think it's about over 120 or 100 something issues to build. Techno Sniper says, oh, nice stuff, man. Thank you, Techno Snipe. Yeah, and with, like, you've got this part in issue 1, very tiny pieces. Very tiny pieces. That's why, luckily, I had tweezers, which were from, I think the tweezers from delorean r2d2. They came in handy. And to get the pieces off these, a good mate of mine sent me these. Good mate of mine, Mike Anderson, really good mate. These have come in very good, very handy. Makes it very easy to get the pieces off. English says hi. No. Aussie Outlaw, smash the thumbs up, my mate. On the phone, so I can't chat, but we'll keep this running. Thank you, Aussie Outlaw. How are you going, Aussie Outlaw? Doing the chip new build. Just see if I can get a picture. It's this build of the ship. So it's going to be fairly big. It's really tiny pieces, so you need tweezers. Which is that. I may have to get some type of super glue. Even though I used PV type of glue that is for most plastics. But managed to stick, which is good. This is any better, and I would be building the bridge over the river KWAI. Oh, cool. So yeah, the ship is sort of going to be fairly long. But I don't mind it. I love doing these builds. Really love doing it, and like with these tiny pieces, these tiny little pieces, I don't mind. You know, I don't mind you know, I know there's always going to be tiny little pieces and that, and with good mate Mike getting me these, they work really, really well. Really, really cool. Really cool cutters. Then you got this bit, which is metal and that. So yeah, you know, I love doing these builds, as I said before, and I'm used to models, even, you know, models, builds that have really tiny pieces. So I'm used to that, and so yeah. Going to get onto a schedule, because I'm always trying to think of what I'm going to do that night, what build. Have to get straight onto that schedule, and then I can tell you what I'm going to be doing each night, each day, and that, and so yeah, with the Bismarck issue 2, of course, comes out here in about 2-3 weeks. And I mean, that's fine. Of course, that's usually at first when you get to issue 1, and then you've got to wait for a couple of weeks for the next issue. And then the next time when issue 3 comes out, it'll probably be like either every fortnight or every week. And but I love doing these builds. You know, I mean, with r2d2, I know with the framework, the body of it, I have to work out. I see. It says, how long will it take to build, mate? It's quite possible. It could take until, because I think it's about 120, 130 issues, roughly. Probably take about, could take into right up until September next year, September, October next year. Langley, this is We Got Bismarck Weekly. Yeah, and that could be here. It could be like here weekly or fortnightly. But I don't mind that. I don't mind. But Aussie Outlaw, it's gonna take right into next year. So Michael Myers says, "Hey everyone, how are you, Michael Myers?" So, you know, the DeLorean will be finished by probably by November, and r2d2 probably February next year, roughly. And then I have other builds, and then I have the Bismarck. So yeah, Andrew says the Bismarck will take you 2 years and 36 weeks. Thank you, Adrian. Yeah, so that's, as you said, it'll take a fair while. How are you, Michael Myers? How are you going? Mike says, Michael Myers, welcome. Mike says, right, Darren, most Adrian, he's very Darren, most Adrian, he's very committed from what I can see. Yes, definitely. I enjoy doing these builds. And, you know, and I really love these clippers. Love these clippers because they can get really, really close to cutting the bit. So they can get really, really close. I really love these clippers. Really, really cool. So yeah, so with as I said, with r2d2, when I get up to the frame part, the body part, I've got to try and work out a way of doing it when I do it live, so that you're all able to see me doing R2D2, the body of R2D2. So yes, Michael Myers, how are you going? How you going, Michael Myers? Asakuni, how are you going? Cool. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Mike says, sorry if not chatting much, but had a blood test, so hurting a bit and making me feel sick. Well, that's understandable, Mike. That's all right. That's all right. That's understandable. One of the people that just come in did the Bismarck, the ship. Of course, it's fairly long. As you can see in the picture, it's sort of that long, but it's going to be fairly big. Aussie Atlas says, Darren, you need to add a second camera looking from above, watching the build. Yes, I've been thinking about doing that. I still have to try and work out a way of doing it. I mean, I have a type of tripod that I can move down, which it hasn't been too bad. Mark says he does that already. Mark says he builds it and talks to you, to us. Mark says anything you won't get, Darren, is free gifts as there for subs only. Yep, that's all right, Mike. That's okay. Ozzy says you can do it through OBS. Is that an app, or do you have to go online, Aussie Outlaw? OBS, just to download, mate. Allows a secondary camera, etc. Oh, cool. Oh, thank you, Aussie Outlaw. I'll do that. Thank you, Aussie Outlaw. Thank you for that. Jake says, I'm really hungry, but I have no food. Are you able to get something, Jake? Mike says LOL. Jake says no, because it's 2 a.m. in New Zealand and I have no money to order anything. Oh, and the shops are shut. Ah, yes. Mike says, Darren keeps eating cakes. Yes, I have to, I'm going to sort of have to ease off the cakes for a while. I had one last night and it was a bit sickening. Jake says, wait, Mike, you can see my messages. Adrian says, StreamYard, you can have a second camera on that one as well. Okay. Didn't know that. What? Yeah, so I of course with this stream I started a bit early so that I'm not end up going into all hours of the morning and end up being very tired. Mike says, how does that work, Adrian? Interesting. God of Bricks says hi. How are you, God of Bricks? How are you going? Started the new build, which I wasn't expecting to be in the news agency. It's the ship, the Bismark, which is really cool. How you going, God of Bricks? Of course, they had really tiny pieces, which is cool. So there was that piece, and then of course you've got this part, metal. So how you going, God of Bricks? Adrian says you go into settings on StreamYard. Oh, okay. God of Bricks says looks good. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I know it's going to be fairly long ship, but apart from that, it's gonna be really cool to build. Really cool. You know, and I mean with tiny little pieces like this, I'm fine with. But it's definitely going to be a really cool build to do. God of Brick says, I'm okay, bit hungry. Should get something to eat, God of Bricks. God of Bricks says, how you guys? Mike says, okay, we'll try that out, Adrian. I filmed r2d2 last night and did some mistakes as you, Darren, had to rip it all apart again. Yeah, that's the thing that does happen. You've done it all right and then realise you've got to take the whole thing apart. God Brick says on the bus back. Oh, okay, God Bricks, no worries. Adrian says if you got the second camera plugged in, you change camera. Jake says, did you know there's a $300 bowl of beef ramen noodles? Whoever spends $300 on that is stupid. Seriously, $300 on noodles. That's quite a lot of money to spend on noodles. You know, I like having noodles, but not pay that much. That's definitely a lot. Definitely a lot. I mean, I don't mind the noodles with like chicken seasoning with it, but Jake says, and it's just one bowl. Oh, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Gobrick says, super noodles, chicken flavoured, nice. Yes, it's not bad with the chicken flavoured. I usually I cook 2 packets of noodles and then use the 2 sachets that has the chicken flavoured in the sachets, and then open one, mix it up with the noodles, and then open the other one and mix it up again. Really nice. Got a Brick says I really like. Yeah, I don't mind the noodles with the chicken flavoured, but I certainly wouldn't pay $300 for noodles. You definitely have to eat that very slowly. Be like gold noodles. Tony says, afternoon Darren, hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing well, Tony, really well. I just started doing, hang on, Jake, Tony says, hello, Jake, always a pleasure to see you. God of Brick says, I seen some good offers on Lego in Oz. Oh, cool. Tony says, hello, Mike, hope you're doing well, my friend. How are you, Tony? I just started a new build. It's the Bismark, the ship, which I didn't know was here until I had to have another second look when I walked past the news agency a couple of days ago. So I've done that part, really tiny pieces, and of course you got the metal piece. Jake says, hey Tony. Got a Brick says that's a big Polwerberg set for £185. Okay. Definitely big. Tony says, hello, God of Bricks. Nice to see you as well and hope you're doing well. God of Bricks says, Tony. Tony says, hello, Jake. Hope things are well with you. Tony says, that's so cool, Darren. Will look good once built, my friend. Yeah. I mean, it's another cool build that I'm looking forward to get into building. I mean, I don't mind the tiny pieces like this, because I'm used to little tiny pieces with models and that. So it definitely is going to be look really cool. Definitely. Got bricks says, how big is it? How big it be? Let's see. The scale is about 1.200. So it's going to be fairly long. Which should have actually the length of it is 125.2 centimeters. Width is 18 centimeters. Height is 30 centimeters. So the length is about 125.2 centimeters. Sorry, I missed it. I think I've missed a comment. So that's how big it'll be, Guy to Bricks. Jake's is also at some 5-star restaurants have steaks for over $100, and it's less than half the steak. It's just a few slices. That's why I'll forever go to fast food places or 3-star restaurants to eat my food. Even that's a bit much. Definitely a bit much. Jake says, I'm great, thank you. Tony, you. God of Brick says, will it float? I don't think you can put. I don't think you put it in water, Guide of Bricks. Adrian says, I sent you a private message on Facebook only for you only. Okay, no worry. God of Brick says, a bug. Tony says, I'm doing well, Jake. Thanks for asking how I am, my friend. I appreciate it. Tony says, you're looking for new Lego Guide of Bricks. What do you hope to build next? Anything nice, my friend? Guide of Bricks says, in UK, you can get Cabba for £5. Lovely. Guide of Bricks says, big set. Yeah, Tony, you so you're well. Doing fine. Mark says, Darren, your X-Wing is now at customs. Oh, okay. Here? Is that here? Is that here, Mike? God of Brick says, Mike, do you like kebabs? God of Bricks, I don't mind kebabs. I really like kebabs. Mike says, Tony, welcome. Your t-shirt is currently in Rockdale and I will monitor it all the way. Mike says, yes, custom Sydney. Oh, cool. Cool. Mike says, LOL, I eat anything. Yeah, I also keep an eye on it too, Mike. So it's on its way. Apparently, they put when they asked me with tracked, and I said, yeah, I'm on it tracked, and the sticker they put on it, they put express. I mean that's right. I mean, but I'd rather it tracked so it doesn't go missing. And it definitely won't go missing, that's for sure. Mike says, not much food I don't eat. Mike says, kebabs and chips, yum. Yeah, I don't mind kebabs and chips. God says, what is the fast food in Oz? I'm not sure, Guy to Bricks. Could be McDonald's, I think. Tony says, thanks, Mike. Appreciate it, my friend. Mike says, sorry about bracket. I'm investigating it. Not your fault, Mike. That's the postal service. It's their fault. Not your fault, Mike. Mike says, that's okay, Tony. We consider you a loyal supporter. Definitely, Mike. Definitely. Tony says, how long will the stream go on for? Godbrick says, I like Tony. He's good. Yeah, Tony's pretty good. You know, I mean, you're all awesome people. Tony said, that means a great deal to me, Mike. So thank you so much. Mike says, got to go now as my train here. No worries, Mike. No worries. Dark Heart says, hello, everyone. Good to see you all. And Mike says, yeah, Tony is like a big cuddly bear. Such a nice guy. Yes, I agree there, Mike. Godbrick says, see you, Mike. Take care, Mike. How are you, Dark Heart? Tony says, bye, Mike. Take care, my friend. Jake says, how long will the stream go on for, Darren? Let's see, what's the time now? 12:26. I might probably another 10 minutes or so, roughly. Jake says, see you, Mike. Dark Heart says, I'm good. Godbrick says, hi, Dark. Dark, I just did the Bismarck. And this is just a small scale of what it looks like. Which is that. But it's a lot bigger. Tony says, hello, Darkheart. Nice seeing you, my friend. And how's you? Jake says, why not make the stream go on till 1? Well, hang on. Mike says, don't start that down. You will be up like Tony, turn into an hour, lol. Godbrick says, it's a big ship. Definitely, it's gonna be a big ship, Godbricks. Tony says, I'm going live tonight, Mike. Just 2 hours this time around. Yeah, hang on, Godbricks says, Tony, 5 hours stream, lol. That's why I brought my stream forward more, so that I don't end up starting doing my stream later and end up doing it later in the morning, finishing in the morning, and end up being very tired. So that's why I brought it forward, so that I'd be able to be on for a fair while and then be able to finish it and not be very tired in the morning. So David Melbourne, good missing morning. How are you, David? Tony says, no, seriously, it be 2 hours, go to Bricks, as have to be up early tomorrow as I have a early medical appointment. Godbrick says, I can't join till after 3 in the week. Godbrick says, dentist. Godbrick says, David, welcome. How are you, David? Oh, I don't like going to the dentist. Is everything all right with you, Tony? As you said, you had an early medical appointment. Tony says, hello, David, Melbourne, nice to see you and see you this afternoon. David says, dentist, all are saddest. Yeah, I don't like the dentist. But, Goldberg says, in some big store, I heard 25% off Lego. Well, that's not bad. Not bad. I do know with hang on, Tony says, no, it's a GP appointment tomorrow morning. The dentist is the day after, Darren. Oh, okay, Tony, no worries. Godbricks in Oz. Yeah, they do have they have got some specials on. Not sure how long they go for. But with a dentist, I do know most of the dentists are very nice. They you know, you'll get ones that will talk to you and that's Godbrick says, Tony out 2 bad ones. Damon says, Darren, let's have a look at your shirt. Oh, there we are. Go. Southern Belle, good morning. How are you, Southern Belle? Godbrick says, Belle, hi. How you going, Southern Belle? Southern Belle, I had a late night. It was insane. Oh, okay. What were you doing? Were you working or that, Southern Belle? Tony says, just a routine dentist checkup on Thursday morning. First one in 6 months. Just hope I don't have to have any treatment. LOL. Yeah, that's definitely the thing, Tony. Hopefully it's just the checkup. Bill says UNG. Southern Bill says yesterday was my birthday. Oh, birthday for yesterday, Southern Belle. Godbrick says Chris Cantlin already built the DB5. Cool. Godbrick says emojis. The cake. Southern Belle says I was on Miss Canadian Scrapper partying. Oh, cool. Have a nice time, Southern Belle. David says, thinking of making a video of all my Star Wars cups, mugs, and glasses. Oh, that'd be definitely all right, David. That'd be cool. Tony says, sorry to hear that, God of Bricks. I had bad dentist as well. Taking out teeth they didn't need to take out or leaving bad teeth in and making them go bad more, God of Bricks. Yeah, that's the thing. You get a bad dentist. But then there's other dentists that are really nice and but occasionally you'll get a dentist that's not a good dentist. Godbrick says, Belle, what is this? Please. Southern Belle says, it was a blast. Godbrick says, that's awful. Yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, the dentist, it's pretty pretty good. He'll talk to you and while he's checking, you know, teeth and that. And but occasionally you will get ones that aren't good. Tony says, lost a few teeth that way, so I can sympathise with you, Guy Briggs, but now I have a good dentist, thank God. Oh, that's good. That's good, Tony. It's always good to have a nice dentist that you know, talk to you while they're checking your teeth, doing the work that has to be done on your teeth. Goodbrick says, Canadian Scrapper, what is this? David Melbourne says, dentists are so expensive in the USA and most insurance don't cover it. Oh, that is a shame, David Melbourne. They shouldn't charge so much. Southern Belle says, I had fun with Miss Canadian Scrapper. She is younger than me and I can go strong, LOL. Cool. Southern Belle says, Miss Canadian Scrapper is the scrapper of metals. Oh, cool. Tony says, yes, I know Canadian Scrapper Southern Belle. Popped onto her live streams twice now, just for a short while. Dave Melvin says, Steve Martin as the dentist in Little Shop of Horrors was brilliant. Yeah, I really didn't mind that dentist. Didn't mind that movie. I mean, Steve Martin was pretty cool in that. Pretty cool. I really, really like Little Shop of Horrors. Really good movie. Southern Belle says you should check her out. Yeah, I think I was putting her. I think I'm putting her Miss Canadian Scrapper's channel. I think I'll have to have a look. Godabrick says, oh, it's a channel. Tony says she always hides her face on live streams. Don't know why she does. That's Southern Belle, but also nice to see you, my friend. Godabrick says, so did you get to her home? Godabrick says, is that lady with the tattoo face? Sunbell says she hides her face because she doesn't want nobody to see what she looks like. But that's I suppose it's understandable. Tony says she kind of wears a scarf around her face, Darren, and talks to people like that. Oh, okay, fair enough. Sunbell says no, she is really pretty. Godabrick says, Belle, did you visit her? I have to have a look at her channel. Southern Belle says, I know what she looks like. Oh, okay. No worries. I was going to say. Tony says, that's strange, Southern Belle. She doesn't want anyone to recognise her, but saying that it's her channel and her rules, I guess. Yeah. I suppose that that's definitely understandable, Tony. I mean, if she decides that, you know, if she wants to show her face, that's understandable. Or if she doesn't, so, you know, that's fair enough. Somebody else says, I know, I FaceTime her. Okay. Godbrick says, I'm confused, doesn't matter. Somebody else says, LOL. David Melbourne says, so what's a good sci-fi movie that I should watch? Oh, good sci-fi movie. Tony, what's a good sci-fi movie David should watch? Tony says, total respect to her, Darren. Takes a lot of confidence to put yourself out there on YouTube, on rather live streams or on videos. Yeah, yes, definitely, Tony. That you know, that is understandable. You know, that's understandable. Tony, what's a good sci-fi movie that David should watch? Somebody says, I like Warehouse 13. Yes, I watched the series of that. I've seen on well, here, because I get Foxtel, I get the Sci-Fi channel, so I really enjoyed the show Warehouse 13. Tony says there are lots of good sci-fi films out there, Darren. Godbrick says I like sci-fi too. Godbrick says I watched new Star Trek. David said I am just looking for a bunch of recommendations. Tony says This Island Earth, Independence Day 1 and 2. Godbrick says Netflix. Tony, that movie just said This Island Earth. Is that it might be a different movie I'm thinking. Is that one with Ewan McGregor in it? Independence Day 1 and 2. Pretty good movies. But This Island Earth, I probably thinking of the wrong movie. Godbrick says This Island, I googled it. David says one that cracks me up is Mars Attacks. Yeah, Mars Attacks is a pretty funny movie, which I've seen a few times. Tony says This Island Earth is a 1950s American movie. Oh, okay, Tony. Okay. No worries. I must have got. I'm thinking of a different movie. Godbrick says Mars Attacks. I seen. It's funny. Yeah, it's a pretty funny movie. Godbricks. Tony says Guardians of the Galaxy 1 and 2. They're not bad movies. Not bad. Actually, Avengers, Infinity War, Avengers Endgame. They're not bad movies either. God of Bricks' Termination Salvation. Not a bad movie. Tony says Blade Runner 1984 and Blade Runner 2049. Yeah, Blade Runner is not bad, not a bad movie. The 1984 one. Blade Runner 2049. That was a good movie too. David says Blade Runner was awesome. And I have to say, the Blade Runner in 1984, they did a really good job doing that with the future when it was set in. His Blade Runner was awesome. God of Bricks says Blade Runner is on Netflix in 4K. Ah, cool. Tony says Arrival and Interstellar. Yes, I saw Arrival and Interstellar. They're not bad movies. Not bad at all. Derek says, do you all recall Logan's Run? Yes. Yes, that I've seen that. That's a pretty good movie, that. I think that's one of the that's the classic sci-fi movies. God of Bricks says nope, sorry. That's alright, God of Bricks. Tony says yes, I remember the movie, but not the TV series. Guys, hang on. David Melbourne says yeah, late 70s. Yeah, that wasn't a bad movie, Logan's Run. Guys, I might have to go. It has been really excellent talking to you all. Tony says I grew up in the late 70s. David, God of Bricks says Tony, when you streaming. So, guys, I might have to go. It's been really cool chatting to you all. Excellent stream. Excellent stream. You know, you've all been awesome people. David says golden. Yes, I was born in 71. It's alright. Tony says hopefully rather 7 p.m. or 7:30 p.m. tonight. God of Bricks. Southern Bell's okay. Bye. God of Bricks is okay. Thank you. Southern Bells, have a great night. You too, Southern Bell. Thank you, guys. It's been an awesome stream. Really cool chatting to you all. Tony says I was born in 1971 as well. David. God of Bricks says see you, everyone. Southern Bell says like your t-shirt. Thank you, Southern Bell. Tony says bye, Darren, and take care of yourself. Oh, I will. I will, Tony. Tony says bye, everyone. Take care, everyone. Awesome stream. David says later. As I always say, don't forget to put a like, put a comment, share, subscribe, and I will catch us all later. Thank you, guys. It's been awesome chatting to you all. Bye now.